Hello, my name is Joshua Altabelli, and this is Anime Boston 2013. This is Anime Boston, New England's largest anime convention, where people who love Japanese animation, graphic novels, video games, and other popular media come together for 3 days. This year is scheduled from Friday, May 24th to Sunday, May 25th. People have often come as early as Thursday night in order to get through the registration process, instead of waiting during the convention on Friday. Here we see the dealer's room, located on the first floor in halls A and B. I registered for a table in the dealer's room, and I split the cost and the space with Tanya Austin, who made steampunk top hats, Sean Nakazone, who made vinyl figurines, and Malcolm Jones, who came with a group of artists called Funky Fox Studios, which sold a ton of various items. I sold Magic the Gathering cards, comic books, and prints in a few forms. All of us had business cards, and I also promoted my webcomic series, Zheph Skyre. There are many special guests that come to these conventions. They sometimes attend panels in order to answer questions, put on performances, and take part in various fun activities. There are numerous events occurring at Anime Boston. There are many cosplay events like the Masquerade, costume contests, photo shoots, human chess, and even a death match. There are numerous game shows, karaoke, live gaming, and video games to take part in. There's even a swap meet to exchange anime stuff, a charity auction with proceeds going to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, Kano's Jazz Bar at the Hilton, a blood drive with the American Red Cross, and there's even the Todd McDonald Memorial Manga Library, where people can quietly read graphic novels. A good number of people who go to these conventions might dress up as popular characters from pop culture and not just from Japanese media. It is called cosplay, and it can range from a simple outfit of a white t-shirt, jeans, and a wig to a huge elaborate costume that may cost hundreds of dollars to put together. One of the main events that almost everyone attends is the masquerade, where attendees who are in cosplay sign up ahead of time to perform skits or just show off their elaborate costumes. Here we see a scripted scene where two ninjas from the anime Naruto interact in a humorous way. The white-haired ninja is Kakashi Hatake, and the black-haired ninja is Sasuke Uchiha.
Kakashi-sensei, what are we doing here? Don't tell me you brought me all the way to Anime Boston just for training.
But it's very important training, crucial to your development as a shinobi, specifically your Sharingan.
Fine, let's get on with it.
Fine, let's get on with it.
I know, I just said that.
I know, I just said that.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you being serious?
Are you?
In this series, this is not the reason why Kakashi is called the copycat ninja.
Stop it.
Stop it.
I mean it.
I mean it.
I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Are you trying to agitate me? Because if so, it's working.
Are you trying to agitate me? Because if so, it's working.
There's no reason for these people to get hurt. Don't push me.
I'm not messing around. There's no reason for these people to get hurt. Don't push me.
I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going back to Konoha. That's it. I hate you, your stupid team, and your stupid village. One of these days, I'm gonna leave. And when I do, you better watch out because I might come back to kill you.
Sasuke?
Got ya.
Oh, he's good.
You can see a huge crowd here, and yet this is barely a fraction. Over 20,000 people have attended Anime Boston in 2012. Here we see artwork from people who have tables in the Artist Alley located on the second floor of the convention center. These people are selling and promoting their artwork. I had also attempted to apply for the Artist Alley, but I did not get chosen by the lottery system, hence the dealer's room table name, Artist Alley Rebels. These particular pieces were part of an online contest, all related to Tales of the Yokai, the theme of Anime Boston this year. Yokai are a class of supernatural monsters from Japanese folklore, meaning strange or weird. There are numerous types of yokai, and they can range from giving good luck to people to horrible curses. They sometimes have animalistic features, appear to be human, appear as inanimate objects, and even have no discernible shape at all. This last piece was the winner of the contest. Numerous panels are held throughout the convention, and each one of them deals with anime in one way or another. All the panels are listed in the booklets and the timesheet provided at the end of the registration line. At this particular panel called Bad Anime Bad, humorously ridiculous animation video clips are shown on the two screens as the speaker of the panel, Brian T. Price, introduces each clip and talks about them. Here Brian shows us giant monsters from a long-forgotten anime series called Magnos. To display how ridiculous the names are, he chose a certain musical piece to thoroughly represent the absurdity.
For what they really embody for the story, and just to giant monsters, to the giant monster genre in general.
Here we see the video game room, located on the 3rd floor of the Convention Center in Ballroom B, where people are able to play an assortment of the oldest to the newest of Japanese video games. Over the 3 days at the convention, there are tournaments scheduled. Japan was not the only country to produce laughably bad concepts for animated shows. Brian also showed us the openings for some ridiculous American cartoon series that failed before they even got started.
To the canyons of remote mountain peaks, the police champion is unstoppable. Rambo, by the mechanical genius known as Turbo, and the master of disguises named Cat, the unavowed protector of the innocent. Rambo, the force of freedom.
So yeah, I have a certain love-hate relationship with the decade of the 80s that I grew up in. This, however, what's that? Yeah, those are all, yeah, he was saying Chuck Norris, Karate Commandos, Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling. These are all awful. You know, it's like kind of awful that eclipses its own awfulness so much in a way they become either hilarious or awesome or both. This, however, okay, what I've got next, this is, God, you've gotten fat. This next one I have is a, like I said, one man's ego trip. I think some of you know what's coming. All right, yeah, shh, shh. Not a word for the uninitiated. Do not spoil. This was an attempt at basically a pilot. This was, hey, let's throw together something. I want to make a pitch. I want to get a show made. And here's my idea. So this was the pitch made.
If you think people are no longer trying to make cartoons with ridiculous premises, you are wrong. This was a cartoon series that people actually worked on.
It's been a serving for this past 8 years. Now, I must say goodbye. No. Will you be returning to your life as a movie star? No, Larry. I have a great career, as you know, as a bodybuilder, as an actor, and as a politician. Now I'm going to be a private citizen once again. I won't be back.
This just in, Bulldogs rampaging through San Francisco.
Certain other panels are similar to this, while other panels might be guides for certain things or answer questions from the audience. There's also live gaming on the 3rd floor of the Sheraton Hotel where tabletop and card games are played. For those who have never been to a convention of any sort, whether it be anime, science fiction, fantasy, steampunk, or any other sort, here are some tips if you are spending more than 2 days at such a place. Both the Hynes Convention Center and the Sheraton Hotel are connected to the Prudential Center, a shopping mall. Many people from the convention are seen walking through this area. Typically, there is mainly one reason for Anime Boston attendees to roam through the Prudential Center: food. There's a good assortment of restaurants throughout the Prudential Center for people to choose from, but mostly people eat at the food court. Join me next time for my next story on the anime convention in Connecticut, Connecticon, that was scheduled this year from July 11th to July 14th.